Hi guys, happy Friday. I hope you are all having a wonderful day today. Today was Karen's 30th birthday, so you guys should totally comment below and wish Karen a happy birthday. I think she had a really good one. We had her friends over and she got presents and all of our sisters were here except for Lauren because Avery just got his shots today, so she didn't want to take him out in case he was grumpy. I meant to fix my necklace before I started filming and I forgot. Sorry guys. This video is going to be mostly makeup related, so I figured I would just vlog for a second first in case you were not interested in the makeup portion of the video. You can exit out once I start talking about it, but otherwise today was a pretty good day. Let's see, Mike had the day off work today, so he came over and he'll probably be calling me at some point. He left a little while ago, so hopefully I will get this whole video filmed before I get a phone call, just so I can do it in one solid chunk instead of having to go back and piece it together later. But the longer I talk about what may or may not happen, the more likely it is he's going to give me a call. So that was pretty much how today went. I didn't really film anything about Karen for her birthday because she's had a cold for the last week and I just kind of wanted to like not chase her with the camera. So a few days back, or actually a while back, but then she reminded me a few days ago, my friend Abby, my nail mail buddy, she had told me she would like to see a video of my favorites as far as makeup and beauty go, and I thought that would be a really fun video to film for everybody because I know a lot of you guys really do like the makeup related videos, and I used to do favorites videos as often as possible. I tried to do them monthly, but for some reason I just seem to be bad at that commitment, so I thought it would be nice to just do an all-around, all-time favorites video, and I'm probably leaving some products out. For example, I have a conditioner, but I didn't grab a shampoo, so I don't know. It's everything that's my favorite that's in my room right now that I didn't have to go take out of the shower where it's all wet and icky, basically. And with that being said, I suppose I should probably start because I have a lot of stuff here and I feel like this video will take me a minute. So as I said, I did not bring a shampoo in here to show you guys. I do have a conditioner. I'll just mention a couple of my favorite shampoos really quickly. Right now my two favorites are both by Lush. One is their honey shampoo. I forget the exact full name. And then the other one is called Big, and it's a sea salt shampoo, and it smells like flowers or something. The smell's not amazing, but the way it feels and the way it cleans and the sea salt being in there, it's kind of like your head is a giant pretzel, like a soft pretzel or something with the salt grains. I don't know. I really like it. It makes the water feel softer. So those would be my favorites for shampoo. And then for conditioner, this one I got at Sally Beauty, and it's called Mystic Divine Argan and Monoi Oils Nourishing Mask. It's supposed to be a mask that you put on like a couple times a week for just like 3 to 5 minutes at a time, but I just use it every time I shower for like 1 to 2 minutes because my hair tends to get really coarse and frizzy. It smells good. I don't know, it looks orange, and it's in this tub, which is a pain in the butt when your hands are all wet in the shower. But yeah, tub of orange stuff. I just got a dry, stringy thing in there. Super. I love this. This is the second one I've gone through on my own, and Jordy had bought it originally, so this is probably going to be my conditioner for a long time. Like I said, I just hate the container, but I do love the product. The next thing I will show you guys is this Bare Minerals palette, only because it's sitting right in front of me, and the glare from my light is in my eyes driving me nuts, and this way I can put it down where the light's not shining. So this palette is from Bare Minerals. This was a Sephora exclusive from last holiday season. Jordy got this for me for my birthday or Hanukkah or something. Let's see if I can show it to you without blinding you by the light and not spilling any product. This is what it looks like on the inside. It comes with an eyeliner, a lip gloss, a blush, 4 eyeshadows, and a couple crummy brushes. The colors in the eyeshadow quad are browns and a purple and a white. So hopefully you guys are getting a good look at that. And you've probably all seen it before anyway, but I really like it a whole bunch. It's got eye primer in it too. I forgot about that. I haven't used it as much as I would have liked. I honestly haven't been wearing that much makeup lately, but when I decided that I was going to make this makeup related video, I decided I should probably do it looking like I know what I'm talking about as far as makeup goes. So here I sit at like 11 o'clock at night with a just freshly done full face of makeup, and I guess it kind of spoils the mystery if I tell you guys that I put this makeup on just for you, but that's how much I love you guys. I got pretty for you. So anyway, that palette is one of my favorites, even though I haven't used it as much as I'd like. Just the colors and the quality of the product in there make it really worthy. The other palette that I love, and this is funny because I was just telling Abby I don't think I have anything by Tarte other than the lipstick she sent me, but I forgot about this. And if you guys are fellow makeup enthusiasts, you know that this is a limited edition Tarte palette that came out around the holidays of 2011. And me and my friend Kelsey said it looked like a boot or a shoe or something. It's supposed to be a corset, but it just makes me think of a shoe. This palette has a pull-out drawer that used to contain like primer, liner, mascara, something like that. I'm not sure what was in there, primer, liner, and mascara probably, but they live in my supply drawer now so I don't forget to use them, which is the problem with the ones that are in the Bare Minerals palette. This palette's magnetic and it's fighting me. These colors are beautiful. I know they all have names. The names came on that plastic protective sheet that goes over them instead of being printed on the box. So I don't know what any of them are called, but I saved the sheet somewhere, I think. Maybe I might have tossed it by now because I don't want to be a hoarding hoarder who hoards. But this is by far one of my favorite palettes of eyeshadow because all the colors are really, really usable to me. And I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen these before. I will swatch a couple of them on my hand just so you can see and so I can get my white striped dress all dirty. Because I'm cool like that. Put that back there. So here's a couple of the colors swatched just so you can see the pigmentation on them. They're really lovely. And I'm a big fan of that, so I'm excited that I remembered I own that one Tarte product. It makes me look forward very much to trying more products by Tarte in the future, because I don't really have anything else other than the lipstick that Abby sent me, which is beautiful. But yeah, I need to get more familiar. So, let's see. I'm trying to do this in some sort of like continuity and order. Like I said before, the only reason I showed the other palette is because the light was shining right into my eyes, reflecting off it. But I'll go back to the order in which I had originally intended to film. This is so like fly by the seat of my pants, guys, because I've been meaning to film this all day and I didn't vlog all day, and now I'm just having fun talking to you guys, so heavens knows how long this could go on for. Okay, we'll do perfumes next. Does that sound like fun to you guys? Good. Me too. This is one of my favorites. This is called Clean Warm Cotton, and it smells amazing. It doesn't smell synthetic. It does smell like dryer sheets or something, but a little bit sweeter. I think it's supposed to contain jasmine. But this bottle's empty. I have a mini bottle over there, but I thought I'd show you guys the full size because I haven't been able to bring myself to throw it away yet. And it kind of gives like a puff of fragrance, but yeah, it just smells like clean, and it is so, so good. And this is my other favorite perfume. This is Romance by Ralph Lauren, and this is the second bottle that I've owned and gone through, and I think it's Mike's favorite too, which is awesome because I love wearing it, and if he likes the way I smell when I wear it, then all that much better, right? Who wants to, not smell nice? The next thing I want to show you guys are my all-time favorite nail polishes, which is a really, really, really tough one for me. I was kind of stumped and like standing over at the polish rack and like thinking about going through the drawers and like I had no clue what to show you because I've been so into indie polishes lately, and like today I have Dark Side of the Moon by Black Cat Lacquer on my nails. I did put one coat of Virgin by Urban Outfitters underneath it. Two coats underneath, and then 2 coats of the Dark Side of the Moon glitter. It's in a milky base, but anyway, I will show it in a haul soon. I have a big nail polish haul coming up, so you guys should totally stay tuned for that. But yeah, this is what's on my nails right now, and it's definitely a top as far as indie polishes have been my most enthusiastic new discovery, or however you want to say that. But what I ended up picking were my tried and true, my standbys, or whatever you want. Oh, gosh, me and words today, guys. I did have an adult beverage earlier in honor of Karen's birthday, so I'm all like tongue-tied. But the ones I went with are these. I'll just show them to you instead of explaining that I picked them. They're all by OPI. The first one is Just a Little Roasty at this. This is from their Swiss collection, or Switzerland collection, that came out in, gosh, maybe 2010. It's like a cream red. It's a little bit purpley, a little bit, but it's a cream red, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's a classic red, but it still has a little bit of interesting depth to it, I think, and it's just such a pretty, pretty color. The other 3 are all from the Pirates of the Caribbean Stranger Tides collection, because honestly, I think I own every single color in that collection at this point, and I don't think there's one that I don't like, but these 3 are the ones I bought first. They're the ones I've been obsessed with. They're my all-time favorite shades of these colors, and I will be sad when they're gone because I did not buy backup bottles. The first one is Mermaid's Tears, and it is a seafoam green, and it's just gorgeous. Next one is Sparrow Me the Drama, and it's just a cream pink. These are all a little bit dusty, all a little bit grayed out, kind of. So there's that one. It's still kind of like bright, even though it's muted. I don't know. And then this one is Planks a Lot, which is the darker purple from the collection. So I am madly in love with all of those. I mean, I could show you guys every polish in my collection and tell you it's my favorite in some way or another. So like I said, that's tricky. That's right now the ones I was the most drawn to, but I know I'll always love them because I always love a cream finish nail polish. And those are the shades that are the Jackie colors, so like no matter what, those will be my favorites. And there's probably others, but we'll just stick with that because that's what I brought over, and I've still got a pile of stuff here to go. My absolute favorite foundation primer on the planet, and I've gone through so many containers of this stuff, it's embarrassing, is Smashbox Photo Finish Light. This is the one that's white, but again, this container is empty because I've gone through it, and in the meantime I've been switching back and forth between Rimmel's primer and the original Smashbox primer. I like a little sample size of it, it's clear, but this white one, they're light. This is like $40 a tube or $38 a tube, something absolutely ridiculous, so I don't buy it very often. But it's empty now, and I miss it. And I leave it here even though it's empty to remind myself that I need to buy more of it because nothing makes my face look as good as that, and it's just brilliant. So then if we're going to go in order from, let's see, primer, I guess the next product would be the foundation itself. Now, I'm not very well versed in foundations. I've never really bought any high-end foundations, which is funny because I have that $40 primer that I swear by. But I still go out and buy good old drugstore stuff, you know, foundation-wise. This is CoverGirl Nature Luxe, and I had hated all foundations I had tried for years until I found this one. This is in number 305, which is Alabaster. Bottle looks like this. I guess it's like a medium light coverage. It's not like super heavy, but let's see if I can rub a little into my skin and show you. Okay, so the blob is right there, and it blends pretty well. It's a little tiny bit pinker than I am, I think, but maybe on my face I have more red. I don't know. It's there on my hand. Can you guys see it? Because if you can, there's a problem. You're not supposed to be able to. It looks pretty good. My face is a little more red than my hand, so that is the foundation that I've been using for years, and I'm very, very, very pleased with it. Sorry, the mirror is like right here, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is that what I look like on camera? But I'm sure we're fine. My very, very, very favorite powder, excuse me, and again, it has been for years. This is like my default go-to. Never even want to try another one as long as I can get this powder. This is the all-in-one face base, actually, so it's supposed to be like a foundation and powder in one, but it's not really that creamy. It's more powdery. This is in number 03. It's by The Body Shop. That's probably all blurry and horrible. As you can see, I've hit pan. I have a backup one. I have another part empty one. I use this stuff, like, constantly. Put it over the foundation. It's right there. It's fascinating when I swatch stuff that's the same color as my skin, isn't it, guys? But that is my powder. That's what I use every single day, and I completely, completely love it. Let's see. Next, I will show you. I'm like obsessed with this. It's called a blush shade. Oh, it just says blush shade petal. It's in 01 petal. That's the name of this blush. This is actually a blush, but as you can probably tell from what's missing, I mostly only use the side that's like skin toned, and I use this as a highlighter. I have gone through like 2 or 3 of these and just used up this part here. I do love the blush too. I'll swatch that for you guys. The blush is a very, very, very bright pink, and it needs blending, and it's probably supposed to be used in conjunction with the other one, which is the one I use as a highlighter. Let's try swatching them together just for fun. That does look nice. I can see why people might do that. Okay, so on the top we have the blush by itself. This middle line here is when I'm using just the portion that's skin toned, like as a highlighter. And then here at the bottom is the two blended, and you can see that looks really nice and really natural, but with a lot of sheen. So I do love the blush in this, but for the most part this is my highlighter. And like I said, you can very clearly see the dip. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of that portion. I'm going to be sad. I don't know why I'm trying to put stuff away as I'm making this video. You'd think I'd just relax and put it down and clean up later. Oh, goodness, guys. The stuff that We're all nuts, right? We're all mad here, isn't that the expression? Okay. The next thing would be, this is by Smashbox, and this is the Blush slash Soft Lights Duo AM PM. It's a bronzer and a blush. Again, you can see that I've hit pan. I love both very much. This bronzer is my all-time favorite bronzer of all times. All time of all times. And the bronzer looks like that. It's a very light bronzer. It's a little bit shimmery, which I like because it makes me look awake, but it's more peachy than orangey. And the blush is just an absolutely beautiful kind of rosy natural color. It does not have very much shimmer in it, especially compared to the Body Shop one. That is it right there. And I am completely obsessed with this, which is why I think I've stopped using it, because when stuff gets this low, instead of finishing it off and getting rid of it, I stop using it and save it because I like it and don't want it to go anywhere. I don't know if that's a very good habit, but that's how it goes down. And then the last face product, or skin product, this is Bella Bamba by Benefit, and I think it smells like watermelons. It's what I have on my cheeks right now. This blush is amazing. I am in love with Benefit's powders, and I need to get more soon. I'm running out of swatch room here. But there's Bella Bamba right there, and that one is a little bit corally and a little bit pinky and just absolutely beautiful. And it doesn't go in that drawer. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said before, I should not be trying to put this stuff away as I'm featuring it. Oh, since I had the drawer open and I forgot this was in here, these are discontinued. This is an Urban Decay pressed powder blush, and they don't make pressed powder blush anymore. They make cream blushes only, I think. But this one is in Score is the color, and like I said, I don't think you can get it anymore, so I'm sorry, but it's a little bit peachier than the other blushes I've shown. It looks like that. I know I didn't have it pulled out and ready, so it's kind of cheatsy to show it, but it's one of my favorites just because it is peachier, and most of my blushes are super pink, and sometimes I want that like peachy look. Like, I've said this to you guys before. Have you ever seen the movie Ever After? It's the Cinderella movie with Drew Barrymore in it. When she is already the princess, not when she's walking into the ball as the like butterfly, but when she's already the princess. There's this scene where her makeup is like all peaches and oranges, and I'm beyond obsessed with the way her makeup looks in that scene. I have devoted my makeuping life to recreating that peachy look because she's got blue eyes, and in the movie her hair was brown, and it's not like I think I look like her or anything. It was just that the coloring was close enough in the movie that I thought that would be like totally rad, which is where this next product ties in, I guess. In addition to being on the pursuit for the perfect peachy blush, I've also been on the pursuit for the perfect peachy eyeshadow, and I do have a summer eye set from Too Faced that has a really pretty peach in it. Maybe I'll show you guys. But this is by Everyday Minerals, not to be confused with Bare Minerals, Everyday Minerals. And this one is called Ginger Peach, and I love it. It's got so much shimmer to it. You could probably use it as a highlighter too if you were a little darker complected than I am. But this is Ginger Peach. This is an eyeshadow, and it's the closest I've come thus far to replicating that gorgeous peachy color that Drew Barrymore had on her eyes in Ever After. And again, kind of cheatsy because I didn't have it out, but this one is called Peach Fuzz, and this one is called Coral Crush, and when I mix the two of them, I kind of get an effect I like too. This palette's really nice. I love the colors, and except for the blues are hard to work with. This also all really goes well with my eyes. Other than the blue, because I just don't know, guys. I mean, how would I work with that? Comment below and suggest something to me. Tell me what I could do with that shade of blue eyeshadow. I think it would look better on somebody a little more tan or a little more brown-eyed than me, but, you know, otherwise I love that palette dearly. I'm so messy, I don't have any wipes. This is also sad. Okay, so now we're going to get to my #1 favorite eyeshadow of all time. I have used it up out of every single palette I have ever owned it in. This is the 3rd or 4th individual serving of it that I've purchased. This is Midnight Cowboy by Urban Decay, and this is not the new reformulated one. This is the original formula. I haven't used it up yet, but as you can see with most of the products I've shown you guys today, I have hit pan with this. Like I said, all my palettes that contain it are all pretty much empty. I use this as a like highlighter above my eyes. Sometimes I put it on my lid. Right now I don't have any eyeshadow on. I just did liner because it's late and I'm lazy. I'm going to wash it all off soon anyway. But here is Midnight Cowboy right here, and it's just like a your skin but better thing, which I know is something they say for like foundations, but this eyeshadow color is just, it's impeccable. It just like brightens everything up and makes me look awake, and it's pretty. If there's ever only one product you guys try from Urban Decay, I would say Midnight Cowboy eyeshadow. But I'm in love with Urban Decay, and no, this video is not sponsored by anybody, just so you guys know all my opinions are my own, and I bought all this makeup myself, or it was given to me by friends and family. So there. But yeah, Urban Decay is probably my favorite brand of all time for almost everything. So I'll show you the other things I have that are by Urban Decay. This is their eye pencil in Perversion, and this is the second one that I've owned. It's darker black than, oh, what's the other one called? Gosh, Zero. Zero has sparkle in it, maybe? No, Zero doesn't have sparkle. I haven't used it in so long. This is Zero, black eyeliner, and it's amazing, and it was my holy grail eyeliner until they came out with Perversion, which looks like that, and I am loath to swatch it on my hands because it's waterproof, guys. But here, if you check out my eyeliner on my eyes, top and bottom, wiggle my face around for you a little bit without my glasses on. I'm wearing that, mirror there, sorry, distracting mirror there. I'm wearing Perversion eyeliner everywhere, and it's the best one I've ever found. So that's another thing. I was gonna say, if you're only gonna purchase one Urban Decay product, you guys should purchase 3. You should purchase the Urban Decay, or the Midnight Cowboy. I'm so bad right now. Midnight Cowboy eyeshadow, Perversion eyeliner, and the Super Curl Curling Mascara. My favorite mascaras. I have a few, guys. I'm a big mascara fan, and I love trying new ones, so I often get them in travel sizes or get them like as incentives and points from Sephora. This is Lancome Black Mascara. I usually layer my mascaras. I usually put this one on first because it has this itty bitty little brush, so it's nice for like separating and like lengthening and lifting, and I do curl my eyelashes first. Then I will use a layer of the Super Curl Curling Mascara. This is like the 3rd mini tube I've gone through of this, and I like how the brush is shaped like that. It really does curl my lashes, and I think it's awesome. And then finally, this is when I'm being really ambitious, that I use all 3. This isn't like all the time. This is just when I really want full lashes because I don't use fake lashes. This is the Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Volumizing Mascara. And this one has a big fluffy brush. So I like to use all 3, one after the other. I do mix it up and use other ones sometimes, but these are the 3 that I'm always going back to. And as I said, because I like to try different mascaras so much, I usually go for the mini sizes. Favorite eyeshadow primer would probably be Urban Decay's Sin, which is shimmery and a little bit dark. Gosh, I'm really running out of space to swatch on my hands. This is what Sin looks like in a blob. Rub it in. And then there is the Sin Primer Potion. I've gone through like 2 or 3 tubes of this stuff as well. I am completely obsessed with it. It is the best primer. I just don't like that it's shimmery because sometimes you want to do a matte eye. And I do have other primers that don't have shimmer, but this one just holds so well. And then lip products. And we're almost to the end, guys. I can't even believe it. I only have a couple things left. This is from the Body Shop. This is just their lip smoother or lip smooth or something. It's just a chapstick or a lip balm or whatever. It's just plain. It's just got a nice consistency. It's very moisturizing. I don't really wear it on its own like as a lip balm because it's not scented or flavored. And I know some people really dig that, so you might really like it for that reason. It's a little expensive to me. It's like $14 a tube, but I put it on every day before I put on my lip liner, which is by Prestige. This is drugstore. It is in the color Cameo, and this is my go-to lip color. I line and fill my lips in with that, and it blends really nicely if I do want to like blot it out and have a more subtle look, but usually I do my lips pretty dramatic. So this is my like everyday lip liner. And then the very last thing is, I was obsessed with Revlon lip butters last year, like completely obsessed, and I have like 8 or 9 of them or something. I still use them, I still like all of them, but the one that I've found that I love the most is what I'm wearing right now, and it is called Red Velvet. It looks like that. And it's just a nice red. It's a little bit burgundy. It's kind of like the nail polish I showed that's red. just that nice in between, not too vampy, not too cartoony, not too 40s pinup girl. It's just a nice in between red. So those are all of my absolute hands down #1 favorite beauty products. You guys should either make me a video response and link it below, or type me out a comment below showing me or telling me what all of your #1 default favorite products are. And with that, you guys, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this makeup related video. I had so much fun filming one for you because it's been such a long time since I've done it like this. Thumbs up if you liked it. Please, any information or comments or thoughts or products that I should try, hook me up, tell me stuff, okay? Thumbs up for makeup, guys. Thumbs up for weekends, and thumbs up for Karen's birthday. Thank you very much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.